Hey everyone, now in this video I'm going to show you a few ways in which you can use AI tools like ChatGPT to learn a new language. Now learning a new language can be a little bit intimidating and difficult, particularly if you don't have enough time. Maybe you're someone who has a full-time job, maybe you're a student and you don't have enough time to go to a class, right? So where do you start? So in case you have limited time and you don't know where to start, how to go about it, I'll share a few simple ways in which you can use ChatGPT to learn a new language. So let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I've prepared a few prompts that I wanted to show all of you and its applications. So I'm just going to copy paste a prompt that I've prepared for this. So as you can see, I'm asking ChatGPT to come up with a list of 20 simple words that give me a little bit of introduction about German. So I've also asked it to give me a pronunciation guide and also their meanings in English, in case I just want to get started. Now, to come up with this prompt, you of course need to know a little bit about prompt engineering. So in case you want me to make a video about it, let me know down in the comments. So let's see what it's come up with. So I can see the first word is hello, which means hello. Then it's danke, it's bitte, ja, nein. It's a long word which means excuse me and it's pronounced as Entschuldigung. Okay, we, I can see the pronunciation over here. This means was, what, where is wo, where is who, wann, warum, ich, du, wir, sie, gut, nicht, es, and alles. Okay, not bad, right? Again, I don't know where to start learning new language, so I can just get ChatGPT to give me like a brief introduction and some new words, and I can use the pronunciation guide to get a sense of how to sound, how the words sound, right? So now to move forward, once you know the words, of course you need to know how they are used, right? So what I can also do is I can ask ChatGPT to help me come up with a few simple sentences. So I'm asking it to come up with 5 simple sentences where I can see the application of some of these words. So let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so hello, wie geht's dir, which means hello, how are you? Yeah, okay, pretty simple, straightforward, right? This says ich bin gut, danke. I am good, thank you. Okay. Wo bist du? Where are you? Okay. Entschuldigung. Wo ist die Badezimmer? Excuse me, where is the bathroom? Okay. Was machst du heute? Okay. Again, I may not understand the meaning of each and every word, but I can at least get a sense of what are some simple sentences and how it should sound. So we can also move forward and try something else as well. Now what I'm going to do, I'm asking ChatGPT to come up with a simple story, again using the same words. So that I get a sense of how these words are used and how a simple story is formed. So let's see what it's come up with. Okay, so it's also giving me a pronunciation guide. Let's see what the story is. A day in the park. Ein Tag im Park. Okay, so this is the German version of the story and this is the English translation. So in case I don't know where to start, I can always check each and every sentence and see how it sounds, right? So hello, you can see the pronunciation in the brackets, right? So I'm just kind of reading along using this as a reference. Hallo, ich heiße Anna. Heute ist ein schöner Tag. Ich gehe in den Park. Okay, let's say I have no idea what any of this sounds or means. So I can check the English translation which says, hello, my name is Anna. Today is a beautiful day. I am going to the park. Okay. So Anna, beautiful day, going to the park. Okay. Wo bist du? Ich bin hier. Ich sehe meinen Freund Max. Okay. So what does that mean? Where are you? I am here. Seems like they're talking to their friend or someone, right? I see my friend Max. Okay. Wie geht's dir, Max? Mir geht's gut, danke. Wir gehen zusammen spazieren. What does that mean? Let's see. How are you, Max? I am good, thank you. We were walking together. Okay, pretty straightforward. Was machst du heute? Ich lese ein Buch im Park. Es ist sehr schön hier. Wir haben Spaß. Choose. Okay, so what does that mean? What are you doing today? I'm reading a book in the park. It is very nice here. We are having fun. Goodbye. Okay, so pretty simple story, right? There's a person called Anna who goes to the park, meets her friend Max, who's reading a book in the park. Now, again, it's difficult to remember the meaning of each and every word, but by seeing a practical use case, hopefully, you are able to see how these words are used and gradually kind of start to register the meaning of these words. As you can see, there's also a pronunciation guide which they've included separately as well, so I can also use this. Now, again, so we started with the words, then we made a few sentences, then we asked ChatGPT to come up with a short story. What else? Now I can also ask it to test my knowledge to just see how much have I understood so far. So what I'm doing is I'm asking ChatGPT to come up with a simple reading comprehension, simple questions, just to see if I've understood the text or not, right? Again, the questions are in English. I can always ask it to come up with the questions in German, but for now, let's just see how it sounds in English. So, what is Anna doing today? I think she's going to the park, right? She is going to the park. Now it's also going to give me feedback on my answers and then ask me the next question. And as you can see, it's also giving me the German kind of translation of the sentence, right? So, heute ist ein schöner Tag. Ich gehe in den Park. As you can see, this is a phrase from the story itself. Where is it? It's here. This is where we get to know that Anna is going to the park, which means my answer is correct. So let's move on. Who does Anna meet in the park? She meets her friend Max. This is correct. Again, it's giving me the German sentence, which is Ich sehe meinen Freund Max, which means I see my friend Max. Okay, pretty cool. What is Max doing in the park? He is reading a book. Not quite right. Maybe I made a mistake. So Max is not reading a book. He is walking with Anna. Okay, wir gehen zusammen spazieren, which means Max is walking in the park with Anna. Okay, no worries. How does Max feel in the story? I think he feels good. Let's see if this is correct. He feels good. So this is where he says, right? Mir geht's gut, danke, which means I am good, thank you. What is Anna doing in the park? Okay, interesting. She's reading a book, she's playing with Max, she's eating lunch. Is she reading a book? Let me go back to the story and see because I'm also not sure. Was magst du heute? Ich lese ein Buch. Hmm. Okay, maybe Anna is the one who's reading a book. Let's see. Maybe it's right, maybe it's not. Okay, it's correct. Okay, so Anna is indeed reading a book in the park. She says, Ich lese ein Buch im Park, which means I'm reading a book in the park. Okay, pretty cool. Now again, so I started by asking ChatGPT to come up with a list of simple 20 words. And I went through the meaning of each and every word and then pronunciation, how it sounds. After that, I asked ChatGPT to come up with a simple few sentences, which it gave me. Again, sentence followed by the translation and the pronunciation. So I know a little bit about how some of these words are used. And then I asked it to come up with a simple story. Now, as you can see, the story is pretty simple, has pretty much the words that it introduced in the beginning with the translation. So I got a sense of what the story is and how some of these words sound and mean. And then lastly, just to test my knowledge, I asked ChatGPT to come up with a simple quiz to test my knowledge. So, and it's a pretty straightforward multiple choice question answer quiz. So hopefully by the end of this, if I have no idea about a language, I can at least get started and know a little bit about how the words sound, what some simple sentences are, and how they are used in day-to-day vocabulary. So I hope you found this useful. Share this with a friend who would benefit from learning a new language, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.